By the late 1400s, a growing European market wanted spices and other imports from Asia. The demand was greater than the supply, and the European traders found that...
We just got done with our school for today, and to be quite honest with you, we didn't do a whole lot because we just came back from a weekend trip at Lost Lake. We had a 3-day youth camp trip, and it was really, really amazing. The location, like I just said, it was at Lost Lake. It was absolutely beautiful. Nature, absolutely gorgeous. Every day we saw a great sunset. We saw rainbows. We saw just really incredible things out there. And speaking of nature, the last night that we slept there, we didn't realize it, but a grizzly bear walked through our camp. Luckily, we had no idea until the next day. The ranger that lives up there came into the kitchen and he told us that he found fresh tracks and that had to be the night before. I'm glad I knew this afterwards and not before. We had such a fantastic time out there, listening to lessons, teaching lessons, worshiping, and we did obstacle courses. We did canoe races out there, and I don't even know where to begin. It was really a fantastic time. We are completely exhausted, but it is a good exhaustion. That just means that all the work and all the effort that we and all the other adults put into this, that it was just really worth it. It really was. We all went back and everybody seemed to have a good time, and nobody really complained. There were no fights, there was no quarreling, so I'm guessing this was a really good time for everybody. So now it's just time to recoup, and we slowly need to head back into a good routine because the school year is about to start. I had a conversation not too long ago with somebody, and she asked me, she said, "Why are you so involved with youth?" And I really had to think about it for a while. And I think there is a couple reasons. So first of all, this is where our kids are right now. We have 2 teenagers in the house. I remember when they were in preschool, I always helped out at the preschool, or I taught Sunday school for the preschoolers in chapel. When they were in elementary school, that was just the area that we were involved in, and we always tried to help out. Now we have 2 teenagers in the house, because let me put this into simple words. Every kid and every youth is one caring adult away from being a success story. For example, we really enjoy Scouts of America, and I know John started to teach them about woodworking because he wanted to make sure that those kids get their woodworking merit badge. Or we really like to come out and we like to help those teenagers who are working on their Eagle Scout project. Because I think about it back, who did you need when you were a teenager? And that is that person that you need to be for those kids who are around you. To be quite honest with you, we just really enjoy being around those teenagers. Sometimes they make us feel young again in the moment. In the moment. When John is out there and he's doing the obstacle courses with them, or he's, playing with them, in the moment, yes, we do feel younger. We pay for it afterwards because everything is starting to hurt, but I don't know. We just really enjoy it. So tonight we are meeting our friend. She called me last night and she said, "Can you come out tomorrow night to the beehive because we need to start caging the queens?" And so that means that the whole beekeeping season is coming to an end soon, and that hopefully we will have some honey in a couple of weeks. But before we go, it's coffee time. today is just one of those days where you need 3 cups instead of 2. So let's fill that cup again, and then we're going to head out and we're going to take you guys along with us. So it took us 2 hours and we caged 3 queens. We did. This was our very first time that we've ever done this. So it means that in 2 or 3 weeks we can come and we can harvest our honey. And I'm excited about it. Emily was a trooper. She was actually the one who spotted the queens first. So now it is 8:43 and we are super hungry, and we are doing what we normally do when the guys are out hunting or fishing. Would you like to share what that is?
McDonald's.
What are we getting?
French fries and a McFlurry.
That's our traditional girls' night dinner, I guess. But here's the crazy thing. So the line is crazy long, and there are all those trucks, RVs with trailers and 4-wheelers. They're all coming back from their hunting trip. So far, we only saw 1 truck with a 4-wheeler and a caribou in it. Let me see if I can show you. So up front, there are hunters. Over there, back there, they're all coming back. And then can I also have 2 large fries?
2 large fries, all right.
And 2 McFlurries, 1 with Oreo and 1 with M&Ms.
Well, yeah.
Do not put that in there.
So we did get the food, and instead of just sitting somewhere, we decided to come out to Creamerfield. So we decided to come out to Creamersfield.
What is up with you putting the camera on me?
This is totally going in the vlog.
No.
Yes.
laughing so hard. Stick it up your nose.